Hi everyone, I'm just driving along my river and it's a little bit high water right now and it produces some really interesting photographs. Check out this little island. Let me switch the view here so you can see it. Now, this isn't an island actually in normal time, but it's spring now, so it's high water. Now, this is my normal view. It's the wide and I'm shooting outside my car. It's raining, so I'm not going to get outside. But what I want to do is simplify the composition. So instead of that, what do you call it, that tree coming out of the water, I am going to move over so it's just a very simplified 2-element shot. I'm going to avoid all the stuff at the bottom. So this is probably the best I can do for composition. So I'm going to take the picture. And now I'm going to pull up the image and let's see what we can do with it. So I'd like to edit it. So I'm going to go to, sorry, let me back up here. I'm going to bring up the picture in Adobe Lightroom Mobile app, which is available for Android and iOS. The first thing I'm going to do is crop. Now I love panoramics, especially black and white. So we're going to obey the rule of thirds, at least a horizontal aspect. And did you see when I pull this down, I'm actually lining up the horizon with one of the top rule of thirds, the horizontal rule of thirds. I may need to straighten this a little bit. Let me see here. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so a little check mark to accept. Now, this is actually a color picture, but there's just very little color, so we call it a monochromatic image. It's almost black and white to begin with. So what we can do is we can go to color and make it blue. And when we add this blue color to it, it really adds a lot of drama. It sort of has a melancholic feel to it. However, I probably will want to go to a true black and white. So I'm going to tap black and white. And now in color, I'm going to go to exposure and I'm going to bring the exposure up. Now I could have done this in the camera, but I didn't. So here we go. Now, whenever we bring the exposure up, we run the risk of losing drama. So that's why we go to blacks. So down at the bottom, we're going to take the blacks and we're going to reduce the blacks, in fact, all the way to -100. And that's a pretty quick and easy black and white. Okay, so let's take a look. And I like it. Now, the reason why I love panoramics is that hanging on a wall, framed, panoramics, especially black and whites, look amazing. So this is what I would do. And yeah, it's ready to roll. I'm going to send it to social media. What would you do? Would you do anything different? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below.